What's going on, Knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacies Unboxed video for you. And today I am bringing you the rework of the one, the only, Dr. Kelvin. Now, as the devs will tell you, Dr. Kelvin is love. Dr. Kelvin is life. Like literally. She can heal now with this new rework. And hopefully, she targets the right team. Let's see what she does. So, Kelvin has notoriously been the worst unit in any game ever to ever exist. I currently think that Magikarp in Pokemon had more use than Kelvin did. But those days are over, and Kelvin actually benefited a lot from this rework. So when we take a look at her basic, her Snow Mercy, right? It now deals 95% damage. So the damage actually went down a bit. She at least did over 100% damage. That was, I guess, good. So it deals 95% damage and has a 50% chance to grant the hero with the lowest health dodge up 1 for 2 turns. I'm assuming, does that also include, I'm assuming from the write-up that she could also give dodge up to enemy units if they have lower health. So I'm going to say that it doesn't work that way, but the way they worded it made me think it works that way, but I'm going to say it probably doesn't work that way. If it does, it kind of ruins it a little bit. But still, a chance to give your allies dodge up is always a good thing. You know, a little bit of buffing for your team is never going to hurt. Obviously, she's not doing much with the basic. She is a support, and now she actually has abilities that can support the team. As of before, she really had abilities that kind of just like were awful. So they changed her Frostbite Phaser, right? Gone are the days where it does a 40% pep reduction and no damage. Now, it does 110% damage. So now that 110% damage is moved over to her special ability. And on top of that, it still reduces their pep by 40%. All this ability ever needed to be good, because it is a 40% pep reduction, was some damage. I would have taken 50% damage. They gave us 110. Thank you, gods above, or Gameloft, whoever you want to thank. Also has a 100% chance to grant 25% pep to a random chill hero. So either her or Cold, or if you're playing her on an all chill team, or somebody's going to get 25% pep. And if the target foe is inflicted with Dizzy, which is a big thing on those chill teams, another random hero gains 20% pep. So on top of reducing the other foe's pep, she's giving your team pep. The synergy is heavy with the chill team with Dr. Kelvin. And I was actually just having a conversation on Discord earlier before filming this video that chill might be kind of, inching their way into the meta now after this rework. They really have everything they need, especially once Yeti comes back around and people can start 7-starring him who haven't. Cold and Kelvin after this rework are, Cold was already pretty solid, but they're gonna be a lot more useful. I always thought Zane was useful. Yeti is a little touch and go, but I honestly, as we look further into Dr. Kelvin's kit, I feel like Yeti is gonna benefit a lot from her kit, and Aurora is top 10 unit in the game. So whether you're running with Ice Station Odyssey or Arctic Collider, I think it's a matter of preference. I was looking at Ice Station Odyssey today. It's a really good set, and it does a lot of really cool stuff. You get a little more bang for your buck, but you do get that revive with the Ice Glider and a potential chance for a buff immunity. But anyway, they gave this woman, they gave her another ability. She was a 2 ability, 1 passive. I didn't even have her passive on her last time. She was a 2 ability, 1 passive character. Now she's a 3 ability character. Let's go. Cooling Agent. And this is amazing. Select a target hero. The hero gains damage block 2 for 2 turns and has a 100% chance to clear 1 debuff. If the hero is a chill hero, 75% chance to clear another debuff. So it's a mini cleanse. It's not a Redbeard cleanse, but whatever. Right? You're gonna take a debuff off of someone. if they're chill, which like I said, you're going to run her on a chill team because she's really good on a chill team, you have a pretty good chance of removing 2 debuffs from them. And then you give them this thing called Damage Block 2. And some of you are saying, what is Damage Block 2? I don't even know what that means. On the comment section. Yeah, Damage Block 2 is kind of similar to what I went over in the Kartovsky video. Heal Block. So, if you put, it's like the opposite of Heal Block. You put Damage Block on one of your allies, Damage Block 1, and it reduces damage by 25%. You put Damage Block 2 on them, it reduces damage by 50%. They're only taking half damage. This is not a defense stat. This is a straight damage reduction. There is another unit called Winston. People don't like him. If you play him with Kelvin, which I'm not suggesting you do that, and you put Damage Block on him, he's reducing almost 100% of the damage. He's reducing 85% of the damage if he has 5 stacks of Courage and Damage Block 2 on him. I'm sure Damage Block is going to come into other units. Maybe it'll be in the city rework when they rework those units. I really like this debuff, and there's actually a damage immunity where you just can't be damaged. Oh yeah, by the way, if Commander Cold is an active hero, Dr. Kelvin also gains Damage Block 2 for 2 turns. So she puts it on anybody she wants, like say for instance, Yeti, that taunting attacker who's kind of a little bit tanky and everyone hates because he taunts. Well, now he has Damage Block 2 and is reducing 50% damage. And on top of that, Kelvin gets it on herself because you're also running Commander Cold with them. And when you take a look at her passive Fresh Powder, whenever she gains defense up, she has a 100% chance to get Grid Up 1 for 3 turns. That was her original one. Now, at the start of battle, all heroes gain 10% max health. What? She gives everybody else 10% max health. Not just chill heroes. Anybody, she's gonna be plug and play, right? Anybody else getting 10% max health. Wait, there's more. All chill heroes also gain 10% dodge. Whenever a foe counters, assists, or does a bonus hit, Redbeard, basically pirates in general, Dr. Kelvin has a 65% chance to heal all heroes for 5% of their max health. I wish that it was a little bit of a higher percent, but this was play tested. I'm thinking it actually was probably 10%, and they actually nerfed it to 5 because it was probably a little bit OP. This is a good character. Now, like, Kelvin was the worst character ever to exist in any game ever, and is now a really good character. She used to be worse than LaCoy. You're going to see Kelvin on meta teams. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.
She blocked me on Instagram. I don't give a damn about that. I can see your face, still feel the same. I don't feel the need to forget your name.